Service announcement. Know your rights. All three of them. Honk if you're in debt. Honk if you're angry. Honk for Occupy. I hitchhiked here all the way from California. This is my 11th time crossing the United States. My friend got me a wonderful gift years ago, a white, like a dry erase board. So if I want to take a new route, I can just change it. Or I can write some funny shit and try to get a laugh out of people. I have a backpack that I load up with all my gear and a yard gnome, which is an unnecessary 10 pounds, but my friend gave it to me and we named him Noam Chomsky. And currently he's sleeping over there on my bed. You know, I think I had more rides on this trip crossing the U.S. than I ever had. Everybody from truck drivers to this girl who was running her large old Ford off of vegetable oil that we would pump up out of the backs of fast food restaurants. And when the city we were in didn't have any, we used her food stamps. And the clerk was like, "What do you need 12 gallons of vegetable oil for?" We're like, "We're making a cake." Egg one. I stayed at this place that was below the largest cross I have ever seen in my life, in front of a mega church on the Indiana-Ohio border. I left a sign on my whiteboard that said, "What would Jesus do? Probably let me sleep. Or offer me a ride east." Instead, I was informed, Jesus would call security. I've been camping out on Wall Street in lovely Zuccotti Park since day one of the occupation.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm a professional. Hey, all I do is organize. Event organizing, fundraising, political campaigns. I'm just an activist in general. I've done it since I was like 17. Did it all through college. When we were on the Brooklyn Bridge, we were having a good time. I called my family. I said, "Hey, turn on the news," because like no one in the history of power struggles or movements or anything like that in this country ever really did what we did that day. Walk out on the Brooklyn Bridge in mass. It got kettled in. Well, I was a medic, so I instantly began distributing medicinal cigarettes. Of course, I was near the front, so we got arrested. I spent 7+ hours in handcuffs, 6 of which were on a cop bus, which sucked. I've been arrested a whole lot. Always for good things, though. Where it's like, "Hey, Mom, I got arrested." "What for?" "Nothing serious." She's like, "Well, all right, sweetie, okay. Let me know when you're out." Cops are dicks, though. The cop that was manning our prison told us that in New York City, they have a deal where they feed prisoners meals through McDonald's. You know, cheap dollar menu shit. So we were told we were going to get McDonald's, and we were demanding McFlurries. We didn't get any, which is quite disappointing. So we started chanting, "No McFlurries, no peace! No McFlurries, no peace!" And they never caved in. I wonder why.